YouTube, how are we doing today? My name's Kenshin, and it's Friday. And you know what that means, it's time for another Friday food review. Today I swung by Wendy's and picked up a 2 for a little something interesting for you. Limited time, of course. I like to keep things interesting that we get around here. What I have here, well, we may make a bit of a mess, but we're going to do the best that we can with what we have. I brought utensils this time. Yeah, well, I took them from Wendy's. I didn't bring them from home. I'm not that white. What we have for you is going to be a 2-part review, all interesting. Now, it was a little pricey, but you know what? For you guys, I don't mind. Came up to $10.41, but what I did get, I got, well, the limited time pulled pork cheeseburger, minus the coleslaw on it, but put bacon on instead. So we're gonna mix that up. It's gonna be really good. And then on top of that, I told them to surprise me with the sauces, because you could get the smoky, the spicy, or the sweet. I told them mix it up, make it interesting. And then I also, in addition, stepping the game up as I always do, making it awesome. I got the spicy, the pork fries. It's the French fries with the cheese and the pulled pork with the coleslaw and sauce on top. And I told them to mix that up as well. So they said I'm gonna love it. So we got an interesting experience ahead of us. We're gonna first we're gonna beat up the burger, and then we're gonna get into the fries. And as always, I got my my ginger ale from home, from Wegmans. Cheaper that way because Mom buys it. Aid in digestion, of course, too. All right, so Wendy's, let's see what you're offering me here. First things first is the burger. Hold on, I gotta pull all this change and shit out of my pocket. First thing is our burger. Comes in the typical container, but let's see what lives inside, shall we? All right. Oh wow, this thing looks beautiful. We're gonna try and take this out. Oh, but oh lordy. Look at that. Oh, you are so beautiful, and shit's flying everywhere. Look at that. Check that out. Meat game all over the place here. It's proper, as Dame would say. So instead of the coleslaw, we got bacon on there. Bacon is good for everything. Now there's going to be a lot of loss involved from the bite of the sandwich, so we're going to try and catch that. But first, now I've never really had pulled pork, so I'm gonna try some of this straight right here. Wow. As far as the meat itself goes, without really any sauce happening, it's an amazing taste. So even without all the other good stuff going on here, the pulled pork game on this thing is out of here. Guys, what a bite that was. I need to go in again. I can't waste any time. Let me tell you guys something right now. This sandwich is dynamite. Let's taste some flavors going on here. This is big. So right away when I bite in that, man, I'm getting the an onslaught of flavor happening here. Wow. And the thing is, they did mix up the sauces for me. And based on what I'm tasting, that's the only way to go. I'm getting a little bit of that smoky flavor. I'm getting some of that sizzle, that spice. I'm also getting a very sweet taste to it. everything going on, it's all coming together. And it's really, really kicking my ass. This is a very hearty sandwich. I'm trying to take you guys in here for a look at the beauty going on inside the piece. The bacon is, once again, just like I said about Arby's last week, and the bacon game on that, it's proper here as well. The bacon is not hiding. There's bacon here, and it's in place of the coleslaw. The thing is, it's providing for us that texture and crunch. It's nice and crispy, nice and crunchy. And it's adding more of that smoke. So it's continuing to balance things out with the spicy sweet experience. Man. Oh, crap. This burger is certainly a mess. So, I wouldn't recommend eating it in your car. Like I am. I haven't really heard back what you guys think about the reviewing environment. I really would like to know if you prefer the car or the kitchen. Either way, I'll probably alternate depending on the meal I'm getting. It's probably, it's all over the place. I probably should have taken this home so I could have set up a plate to catch all the beautiful droppings, but whatever. You know, we're too far in now and my hands are all sticky and coated in barbecue pork sauce. So, if you like meat, you like pork, you like barbecue, well, there's no reason you shouldn't go get this. If you want to try something new, get this. This is a definite recommendation from me. Wow. That sauce knows how to handle things. Alright. Now, we'll go for round 2. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to finish everything in round 2. But, there was a black man walking next to my car. That's him back there. I had to lock up. I don't know if we'll be able to finish what's going on in round 2, but I'm going to give you guys enough of a taste in order to let you know if the other offering of pork from Wendy's here that they have limited time is worth your time in this limited time. Cleanse the pilot a little bit. Not bad. I've been noticing recently that Wendy's has been majorly, with the new items they've been introducing, they've been stepping up the game, you know? They, I got pork all over in my mouth. Yep. I mean, up top, they've always had the, your cheeseburgers, your bacon cheeseburgers, your hamburgers, whatever, you know? They've always had that. Chicken nuggets, very good. Fries, delicious. You know, chicken itself, chicken sandwiches, very good. But, what happened there with the pulled pork on top of the hamburger and the cheese and the bacon with this mixture of sauces was absolutely radical. I mean, it totally was just, that was good. I'm feeling it on my lips a little bit, still got a little bit of that sizzle. So, getting that sweetness. Wendy's, between this and, you know, what I had with their smoked Gouda chicken, Wendy's has been stepping up things in a big way, making some bold flavors. So props to you guys there. Now we're going to move on to round 2 of this review. What we have here for you in round 2, oh god, that's hot. We have the cheese fries. The pulled pork with, I kept the slaw on there this time. Pulled pork and slaw cheese fries. And as for the sauce on this one, I said just mix it up just like the other one, so I'm expecting another good mix. Now, this is my first time having a pulled pork proper, and this will also be my first time giving some love to coleslaw. Now, granted, this isn't a full coleslaw like you would typically see, but, you know, I mean, I felt like I needed to get the experience in order to understand. So, bringing out the proper fork. You know, if you're gonna eat at Wendy's, use their fork. Don't insult them by bringing like a McDonald's fork or something. Don't be an ass. Come on, what do you think you are? European? Cool. All right, so now let's try carefully to. Oh man! Oh. Guys, the smell here. Oh, I could just smell this all day long. Here, take a look at what we've got going on in the game right now. Everything piled high for your enjoyment, well, mine, but you guys need to go and get this. The smell is so powerful. So powerfully beautiful, because I don't even know, it's some parts it's sweet, some parts it's spicy, but it's all parts kicking my ass. So let's got the sauce. Looks like, really, as far as the slaw goes, looks like I only see the onion of it, but I won't complain, I'm not a broccoli fan. Got the cheese, got the fries. How could you resist this? Oh man. So I'm not sure how much we're gonna be able to beat this guy up, but well, we're gonna have enough to give you guys a flavor assumption. Oh, that's singing some sweet melodies to me. That's really singing something sweet. Wow. Guys, they said I was going to love this when they were handing it over to me. So they mixed up proper for me. And, yeah, they weren't kidding. This is, it's really hard to describe the flavors I'm experiencing in here. I don't even know what I'm tasting, but looking at that, this is so good. Maybe even better than the sandwich. There's so many flavors going on in here. I can hardly narrow it down. I can't narrow it down. You know, the smell test was something. You know, the smell was giving me a lot. I couldn't figure out what I was smelling. But now, you know, actually after tasting it, I still don't know. But what I do know for a fact is that the flavors present in here are deep, they're powerful, and they're delicious. I'm not sure if this is the way it always is. I'm pretty sure they mixed up the sauces for me to give me an interesting experience, because I went in there and they said, "What do you want?" I just said, "Surprise me, mix it up." And I think they literally mixed it up. Look at that. I got the steam coming off. That is a gorgeous piece. Looks like I'm eating spaghetti or something. Oh. I'm having a moment right now, guys. This is beautiful. You know, as much as I worshipped that meat mountain, I mean, that was just an onslaught of meat. I couldn't really differentiate the tastes and the flavors. In this, I can, but yet they're moving around so fast that it's hard to pick out, you know, which one is which, and they're all intermixing and intermingling. It's not like one giant wall. It's like just a stream of flavor. And even after you know, the the before taste when you smell it, the taste while you're eating it, the aftertaste once it's gone, the flavor just doesn't stay the same. It doesn't go away. Oh man, it's stepping it up. That'd be one of the best things I've reviewed thus far. Holy crap. Now the thing is, I won't be able to beat up all this right here, right now. You know, I had that big ass sandwich there, and I've been eating all throughout the day. I had lunch not too long ago. This is kind of my dinner. And, you know, I had like 5 cupcakes in my theater class because she brought them in and no one wanted to eat them. And I wasn't about to just leave them there to just go to someone else, right? Fuck them. So if I hadn't had that, I might have been able to beat this bad boy up completely. But as far as it goes, I'll probably only get a little bit more out of it in this sitting. Something that's worth mentioning, ever since I took the cover off this thing, my windows have been steaming up. That's how sexy this game is. The interior of my car is getting hot and bothered at how good this is. No, I know it's because I'm talking. I'm full of hot air. You guys, I gotta stop myself. I want to save some for later. Oh, I don't want to overeat right now. It's a very delicate balance you gotta strike. But I think I'm nearing the limit of what's good in one sitting. I guess it couldn't get any better. That cheese has arrived. Glorious. Truly. As much as I liked that sandwich, which I would recommend, and definitely recommend these, I would have to, honestly, recommend the barbecue pulled pork cheese fries. Because you know what, guys? These, and ask them to mix up that sauce for you, because that's delicious. There's so much there. They know they're giving you love. I'm gonna be snacking on this throughout the rest of the day, pontificating on its beauty. So you guys need to get a hold of this right now while you can. Get the sandwich if you want, but if you want something really dynamic, something really good, something really interesting, hook yourself up with the barbecue pulled pork cheese fries. They will not disappoint. Fuck, these are good. Better than that sandwich. Even that sandwich was bold. Or if you want, get both, right? It's America, motherfucker. That's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna work on this a little bit later. You know, after everything I've been eating earlier today, it's too much for me to finish everything off. But this is beautiful. You're beautiful. I'm beautiful. I'm also Kenshin. And I'm peacing the fuck out. Thank you guys for watching.